Bangladesh was born as an independent and sovereign republic after a bloody war in 1971.
এবারে সংগ্রাম আমাদের মুক্তির সংগ্রাম এবারে সংগ্রাম স্বাধীনতার সংগ্রাম
It is a constitutional democracy with a parliamentary form of government. According to the Bangladesh Constitution, one of the fundamental state principles to govern the republic effectively is democracy. In order to establish democracy, the Constitution guarantees the fundamental human rights, freedom, and respect for dignity, as well as ensures effective participation by the people through their elected representatives in administration at all levels. Election is the key to the evolution and preservation of a democratic system as envisioned in Constitution. The core of the legal and institutional framework for the electoral process is provided by the relevant provisions of the Constitution that has led to the enactment of various laws and creation of necessary organizational entities. An independent election commission is intended to act as the principal institution for the facilitating the democratic process by holding free and fair elections at regular intervals. From post-independence after 2014, total 10 national parliamentary elections and many local government elections at various levels have been held in Bangladesh. According to the Constitution, Article 118, the President can appoint a Chief Election Commissioner and 4 or less number of election commissioners. Bangladesh Election Commission was established on July 7, 1972, and it was functioning from its office at Shere Bangla Nagar, Dhaka. On 22nd January 2017, Bangladesh Election Commission was moved to its own wide and iconic 13-storied building, including 2 basements at Agargaon, Dhaka. From 1972 to 2018, total 12 chief election commissioners and 27 election commissioners have served responsibilities of Bangladesh Election Commission. The present commission enters the office after taking oath on February 15, 2017. Honorable Chief Justice conducted the oath. Present commission includes Chief Election Commissioner Mr. K.M. Nurul Huda. Election commissioners are Mr. Mahbub Talukdar, Mr. Muhammad Rafiqul Islam, Begum Kabita Khanam, Brigadier General Shahadat Hussain Chaudhuri, retired. Constitutional responsibilities of Election Commission are holding elections to the office of President, holding elections of members of Parliament, delimit the constituencies for the purpose of elections to the Parliament, prepare electoral rolls for the purpose of elections to office of President and to Parliament. Bangladesh started its journey with the parliamentary system of government, then switched over the presidential system, and in 1991 reverted to the parliamentary system. Parliament consists of 300 members elected in accordance with law from single-member territorial constituencies. There are 50 seats reserved exclusively for women members who are elected according to law by the members of Parliament. Parliament has tenure of 5 years unless dissolved sooner. For the purpose of holding election of 300 members of Parliament, the country has been divided into 300 single territory constituencies in accordance with the provision of Delimitation Ordinance 1976. The procedures and principles for delimitation of each constituency are laid down in the aforesaid ordinance. The main principles are geographical compactness of areas, administrative convenience, and, as far as practicable, the distribution of population. Article 121 of the Constitution provides that there shall be one electoral roll for each constituency for the purposes of election to Parliament, and no special electoral rolls shall be prepared so as to classify electors according to religion, race, caste, or sex. Article 122 of the Constitution provides that the elections to Parliament shall be on the basis of adult franchise. A person shall be entitled to be enrolled on the electoral roll for a constituency delimited for the purpose of election to the Parliament if he is a citizen of Bangladesh, is not less than 18 years of age, does not stand declared by a competent court to be of unsound mind, or is deemed by the law to be a resident of that constituency and has not been convicted of any offence under the Bangladesh Collaborators Order 1972. For the superintendence, direction and control of the preparation of the electoral rolls, the procedures have been prescribed in the Electoral Rolls Act 2009 and Electoral Rolls Rules 2012. The Election Commission shall perform such functions in addition to those specified in the foregoing clauses, as may be prescribed by the Constitution or by any other law. Election Commission conduct following elections prescribed by the laws: Upazila Parishad, City Corporation, Municipality, Union Parishad, Zila Parishad, Hill District Council. Commission has also been assigned the responsibility of management and control of all matters relating to the national identity registration. The business of the Commission is transacted according to the procedures laid down in the Election Commission Conduct of Business Rules 2010. Commission meeting is the highest policy-making forum to take any decision. The meeting of the Commission chaired by the Chief Election Commissioner is arranged regularly. Commission takes all kinds of decisions after detailed discussion on specific agenda in the presence of concerned officials. Decisions are made on the basis of consensus and, in case of difference of opinion among the commissioners, the majority view prevails. Article 126 of the Constitution and Articles 4 and 5 of the Representation of the People Order in 1972 provide that it shall be the duty of all executive authorities to assist the Election Commission in the discharge of its functions. The Commission has the power to require any person or authority to perform such functions or render such assistance for the purpose of election as it may. Bangladesh Election Commission has an autonomous full-fledged secretariat to provide all kinds of support to carry out its mandated tasks and responsibilities effectively. The Secretariat is empowered to discharge its function independently by the Election Commission Secretariat Act 2009. The Secretariat is headed by an officer of the rank of Secretary to the government. The Secretariat is situated in Dhaka, the capital of the country, has 6 wings. These are Administration Wing, Election Management Wing 1, Election Management Wing 2, Legal Affairs Wing, ICT Wing, and National Identity Registration Wing. Each of these wings has more than one branch. Bangladesh Election Commission has its own offices in the field level throughout the country. There are 10 regional offices, 64 district offices, and 510 Upazila or Thana election offices to conduct elections and coordinate relevant activities. Total number of approved manpower in the Secretariat and field offices are 3,000, which include officials and staffs. Bangladesh Election Commission maintains a voter database of 10.42 million voters with their related information, including biometric information. Election Commission updates the voter database every year. Besides, left-out eligible citizen qualified to be a voter also can register as voter round the year. Election Commission also now updating the voter information with the 10 fingerprint and iris impression. National Identity Registration Wing is important wing of the Election Commission. It deals the issues of preparation of electoral rolls, production and distribution of national identity cards. Election Commission is providing all voters well-secured international standard smart card, replacing the old one of paper laminating card. Half of the 10.40 million voters already have the smart card. The new voters also getting the smart card. In order to provide training to the election and concerned official, an Electoral Training Institute (ETI) was established in 1995. Electoral Training Institute has its own 12-storied building with standard facilities. The ETI has necessary number of training rooms, computer lab, a language lab, and a library with necessary reference books. Each of the room is well equipped with necessary modern equipment. The ETI has also 100-bed dormitory for the trainees. The Electoral Training Institute provides different type of subject-related trainings to the election officials of various tiers with a view to build their capacity further. Election management trainings, language trainings, ICT trainings, administrative trainings, polling official training are some of the major training courses provided by this institute. According to the Constitution, all of the expenditure incurred by the Election Commission is charged upon the consolidated fund. Under the provision of 90A of the Representation of the People Order in 1972, Election Commission maintains registration of political parties. So far, there are 40 registered political parties registered with Election Commission. In accordance to the law, the Election Commission maintains constant communication with the political parties regarding the registration of the parties and other election-related issues. Before and during the elections, the Commission exchanged ideas with all the registered political parties on the issues of election schedule, preparation and updating of electoral rolls, election management and the overall arrangement of the elections. The Election Commission also shares all these election-related issues with civil societies and the representatives from the media with a view to gather feedback from them. Besides, Commission also discuss election-related issues with election observer organizations, women's organizations, and former chief election commissioners, election commissioners, and election experts. Except this, the Commission frequently exchanges ideas with a range of international agencies and development partners about the pertinent topics. The Commission allows easy access to both print and electronic media to important policy decisions, reform activities and major initiatives undertaken by the Bangladesh Election Commission for improving electoral process and election management. It also holds press briefings during the election period and on specific occasions. The representatives of the media are also provided facilities to report on actual conduct of poll and counting. The role of Election Commission is extremely crucial in the ensuring active and strong democratic practices in Bangladesh. The people of the country also want to see the Election Commission playing even more effective roles in conducting a free, fair and transparent election.